All right, we are back.
Hey everybody!
I said that like if we filmed something before this.
I mean, you did technically color this wig before this.
All right, so we are back then. So this is the follow-up to that $50 Amazon human hair wig bob transformation. This was the final result. It's been through a few things. It's been worn a little bit.
She's traveled, okay? She's been on a journey.
So now we are gonna try to see if we could bring it back to its blonde bob state. So we are gonna try that baking soda, dishwasher, and shampoo method to see if we could get the dye out. So let's start by just brushing the hair so we can start detangling it. Oh, I forgot my lights. Alright, we're back. Those lights probably don't do much, but still.
It makes you feel good, and that's what matters.
Alright, I think I'm gonna bust out the steamer now
Yeah, at least warm it up.
and just start steaming it.
So yeah, what I do, I taught Vanessa this, but in case y'all don't know, you basically brush the ends first, and then work your way down to pulling out the teasing.
Alright, well, I'm just waiting for this to heat up. So yeah, we are just gonna detangle this because I want to wash it, and then I just don't want the teasing to be there once the wash is done.
I'm curious, because like with every human hair wig I've ever bought from Amazon, the second I wash it, it like shrivels up and tangles.
Oh yeah.
So like you gotta be super, super careful on how you wash it. Like very like, come at it with a strategy.
And I'm just afraid that this blue's not gonna come out because someone gifted. Oh, we're not ready, girl. We're not ready. Hold on. Oh, she said she's ready for her moment.
Right. She said, I'm going to stand out.
Hold on.
This is my moment.
Okay, pause there. Okay, so she's ready. But anyways, what happened is someone gifted Jaymes like an old human hair wig that was colored blue. And I actually removed the color, but some of it actually just still stayed. And I ran it through that baking soda process for 4 times, and there was still like a little bit left, so it turned out looking like silverish, kind of.
I think you should show them. She looked like she'd been through the Dust Bowl. She's so dry.
Yeah, and then she obviously dried through the baking soda. She was dry when we first got her, to be honest.
She's better than she was the first couple of fights.
Yeah. So then there's like in the back, you turn behind. Underneath all this, there's still like little stains of blue. You can't tell because I also washed it with purple shampoo.
And it also somehow is still wet. I don't know why human hair takes so damn long to dry.
I'm just hoping because this is like temporary dye. Like it was a temporary stain from X Mondo color that it's just gonna come out like that. So my plan is to just initially just wash it normal with shampoo so I can get rid of that excess cream that's in here. Hopefully some of the color fades away. And then I'll do that baking soda method. That way it could just remove the rest of the color faster. So here, it's hoping that works. Here she goes. Ready?
Yep.
Now Jaymes, do you want to explain to him what the steam method does?
Essentially it works like a synthetic wig where you can brush through it with the steamer and the hot like water will basically help you straighten it. Well, I only do this ever after I've detangled it.
Let me lower
Otherwise
it.
you're gonna mat down the hair that's teased into the wig.
Alright, so it seems like we took out all the teasing and the perma-tease, so now we're gonna wash. I'm gonna wash it with like purple shampoo, or do you think I should do regular shampoo?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. With colors like this, I do not know.
I'm just gonna wash it with regular shampoo because I'm running low on purple shampoo. I'll wash it with purple shampoo once we got the color out.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna wash the wig with some moisturizing shampoo, and then I'm gonna rinse the color out of it. And honestly, I was still shook that the X Mondo colors were still in the human hair wig. Shooketh. Alright, so then I started filling in the bucket with some hot tap water. Then I put in the shampoo, the Dawn dish soap, and the baking soda and mixed it all in the hot water. Now I don't have any specific measurements, but that's because every video I watch, they didn't use some. They basically said used a decent amount. So that's what I did. I used a decent amount to match the water levels in the bucket. After that, I dipped in the wig and left it in there for 20 minutes. Then took it out and rinsed out all the product. I continued this process until I see that the color removes completely from the wig. I did this 3 times with the hot tap water and then noticed it did not take the amount of color that I wanted to take out of the wig. So then I decided to go in with the hot boiling water instead. I did the hot boiling water method 2 times, and honestly, I was still shook at how much X Mondo color was still in there. Now, the boiling water did take out more color than the hot tap water, but not all of it.
All right, you guys, we are back, and oh my god, this was a fail.
It took so long, and that's as much as we got out.
This was 6 times of doing that process. Oh, was it 6 or 5?
It was 6.
Or I think it was 5.
Maybe it was 5, but honestly, like,
But I didn't
felt longer.
I did not want to do a 6 because this hair already feels like straw, like hay.
Yeah.
It feels like hay.
It doesn't feel like hair anymore.
Because baking soda does dry the hair out. That's why I was putting that moisturizing shampoo in there, but 5 times, no. So 3 times just with the regular tap hot water, which usually works. And then 2 times with boiling water, and this is how much you could get out. And I just gotta say, X Mondo color, I was wrong.
It showed you.
It does not fade that easily. Like, obviously, if you go back to my YouTube channel, I may put a clip here. May or may not. So this is day 4. 4 showers later. And yeah, the color doesn't hold up. So this is very, like, temporary. It's okay, because I was already tired of the color anyways. So, time for a change. But when I did it on my regular hair after bleaching it, my hair faded so fast. But with the human hair wig, it did not fade that fast. As you can see from the first clip, when I washed it, you did see like the excess cream color that was in there just wash off. But the color was still there because we had the color in the wig for at least a week.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we washed it off and the color was still there. So, not gonna lie, I may buy more X Mondo color after this because
it actually did its job. Well, bear in mind, like, you weren't wearing the wig. It's not on a human head for like days on end and being exposed to the sun or anything. It's been sitting on a shelf. But for a human hair wig that's being worn once or twice, it really works.
It worked. And then, here, let me take this off. And I have the wig cap on too still. Whoops. But let me show
Show
y'all
the top.
Let me show y'all the top. Look at this. The color is still there.
Not to mention, our hair coloring skills is mostly taking big gobs of it and just
it
on.
There's still some in there. But yeah, it took out most of the color. But usually, when I do this baking... Ooh, is my hair messed up? But usually, when we do the baking soda with a dishwasher and the shampoo, after the 4th try, that's when the watercolors come out. Now, we just usually wash out the watercolors that way. If you dye the watercolor method. This was a cream method. So maybe this is different. And you had also mentioned that blue and green.
Yeah, blue and green are said to be some of the hardest colors to wash out of a wig.
And it's proven to be right. I mean, the other one that I showed you earlier, that was all blue. But it just came out like a silver with like undertones of blue. But all of it washed out. This still has some sections that didn't wash out. I don't know, I'm kind of living for it. But that's just me, you know, I like abstract things, I just like colors.
Also, like, I think the theme of today is getting got because I ordered human hair bundles of Amazon and they're synthetic.
I thought you said they were human.
I'm pretty sure they're synthetic because as I'm sewing them, I took a little piece of it and I used purple shampoo on it and nothing happened.
Wow, well, I didn't really get got because that was just my own assumption that X Mondo color
would come out.
Faded so fast, and it didn't.
Now the challenge is how are we going to get this wig feeling all right again?
We're not. But what I'm going to do is we're not going to leave the video like this, okay?
Oh, no.
No. What I'm going to do is I have a door at Jassy Chick here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And I think I'm just going to watercolor it a green. It might come out past. I don't know how it's going to come out.
We're going to see.
It already has some blue in here. And honestly, I don't care if there's hints of blue or purple or whatever happens to this wig. It cannot be worse than this. So, we're not gonna end the video like this. This was a fail, but at least you know if you want to remove watercolor hair dyes, that's the method. It just did not work on these cream dyes.
I know, it would be the one video you're gonna film where this doesn't work.
I know, I'm like, the one video I film, all the color does not come out, but the other 2 wigs I did, all the color walked out, or like washed off. I'm like, wow.
Alright, let's dye this fucking wig.
Oh my god, time to watercolor this wig. I'm so excited. This is the first time I'm doing this. I went with the Adore 164 in electric lime with some hot tap water, and honestly I was amazed by the results. Like, this was fully dyed I think by 5 minutes, but I left it in there swishing it around for around 10 minutes to make sure that all the color took in the wig. and I was amazed by the results. I'm like, wow, no wonder people do the watercolor method. It was so fast. So then I rinsed the wig with some lukewarm water and then just washed the wig with some shampoo and then filled in the tray with some conditioner and left the wig sitting there for 10 minutes because I didn't want the wig to feel like straw after all that baking soda. But yeah, Adore, you did that.
All right, we are back, and oh my god, today has been a day.
That is putting it lightly. You go first.
All right, well, mine, obviously, you saw my disappointment in the previous clips, but I'm actually happy about this color. Look at it. I used the Adore. Oh, let me look at the monitor. Yeah.
Ooh, on the monitor, looks really cute.
Oh my god, I used that Adore. Let me grab her. Oh. I used the Adore 164 Electric Lime hair dye, and I used the watercolor method. And she turned out cute. She actually blended well with that blue and that purple.
It fully covered that blue.
Yeah, it fully covered that purple. The blue at the top, hold on, let me get up. The blue at the top, you can still see, but nobody's gonna be inspecting your head like that. It's just a tiny bit, and it just blends in with the green. It fully covered that purple. I am shook. Like, this lime green, this wig was safe. It still feels a little dry, but not.
It feels dry as hell.
But I feel like it's not as dry as before because I did do a conditioning. I left the conditioning for like 10 minutes. It's still dry, but it's better than what it was before.
True.
But anyways, Jaymes was actually working on a wig and then found out what? Oh wait, you gotta start from the beginning.
Okay, so a little story time, because you'll probably see this in my video. I'm still gonna use it. I bought human hair bundles because I was going to make a surprise wig for a friend. I was going to surprise them with it. It was a human hair wig I made from scratch. I sewed the wig, and the whole time I'm sewing, I'm thinking, this doesn't look, smell, or feel like human hair. But I'm convincing myself that it's human hair. So I grabbed what's left of the bundles after I sewed the whole wig. I took a lighter to it, lit it up, and it fully melted. It was synthetic.
Yep, it rolled up into a little synthetic ball.
It was synthetic the whole time. The whole time!
And on Amazon, they were saying like, oh, this is human. They were advertising it as human.
I'm fully convinced that whoever was there was probably paid to like talk about it because like the reviews on there were BS. Talking about I tried curling the blonde hair and it curled a little bit, but it's really hard to curl blonde hair.
What? No.
It's not. If it's human hair, you can curl it.
Yeah, Jaymes had doubts, but he's like, no, let me just sew this wig, and obviously you can't return that.
Yeah, I can't return it. I already cut it up, but like,
and you even tried to dye it, and it did not dye. It's still blonde. Like, if it was human, it would have dyed like this, but this was in there the exact amount of time as this, and it did not dye. And we left this in there for like 10 minutes.
So yeah, I got gooped. They got me.
They got you, gal.
They got my money, and honestly, what really burns me up about the whole situation is I paid more money for it, and they dropped the price after I bought it. So now I'm gonna curl my anger away.
Yeah, it was a sad day for us.
We really had to work hard to try and win.
And obviously, I have not bought that second curling iron yet, but we'll get there. But yeah, anyways, I'm happy how this lime green turned out. The $50 human hair bob still lives. I honestly thought this video was gonna be a complete fail because the color did not completely rinse out. Or is that even the word I'm looking for? I don't know.
Wash out.
Wash out, you guys. I have a headache. We've been doing this for so long.
I know, like, this took all day.
It's 9:24 p.m. right now.
We started at 1.
We started like a 1 or 2.
This took all day.
You know what? I'm going back to eating. I'm going back to eating on camera and talking my BS.
This human hair for the birds.
Right. Wait. We forgot about this.
Or heat protectant. Well, these two haven't been protected at all.
They're not protected, but the rest can be protected because that also adds a sheen to it.
Oh, you're right.
Do you want me to spray the rest of the wig, or you're gonna do it on your own?
I'm gonna do it on my own.
Okay. Well, Jaymes is gonna take over because if I curl the wig, we will be here another 4 hours. So Jaymes is gonna technically, the MVPs of this video are gonna be Jaymes and this Adore 164 Electric Lime. Not sponsored at all.
Although, check it out. After I sprayed it with the heat protector, the hair is starting to look a little nicer.
Yeah, let's spray those curls. Just to spray them. Alright, you guys. We'll be right back with the final result. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a roller coaster. But we'll be right back.
Be right back.
Oh my god. Jaymes looks
on the monitor.
Jaymes looks like an Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa, doopy doo. It is the wig you wear when you have to deliver some bad news, and I've got some bad news for y'all.
I mean, what you did is you basically just gave it a little curl, then brushed it out like that.
It went like this by accident.
It did?
Completely by accident. I thought it was going to be like a nice little body wave, and it went full Oompa Loompa. Or like Coco Peru on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my god, not Coco Peru. St. Patrick's Day. But no.
Can't even get a straight face.
I don't know. I feel like she got saved.
She looks like hair again. That's what matters.
Yeah. And she feels like hair again. Honestly, not gonna lie, this is supposed to be just a heat protectant, but it honestly adds a nice little like oily, nice little moisture back to it. It's obviously oily, but it needed some oils.
It needed to absorb something to feel like hair again. Yeah.
I want to wear it now.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me just do it right here, live for y'all. I need to look at the monitor.
What do you do when your kid is a brat?
And okay, I'm not gonna flip it over because it's gonna ruin everything. I just have to do the.
Let me see.
Back forward. Oh, she feels oily.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna make me break out.
I know I pulled it back a little more so the bank sat a little higher.
That's what I'm probably gonna do. Cause how does it look?
On you, it actually looks like fuller in the bang, but I also have a bigger forehead than you.
They also pulled it back too much.
Yeah.
Like if I pull it back, oh shit! Now you can see the my wig cap. Never mind. Pull it back forward. Pull it back forward. But yeah. Oh my god. You know what it's also giving me? It's giving me Little Kim.
A little bit.
She was in the. Was it the hardcore music video?
I think it's Crush on You.
Yeah, Crush on You. Crush on You. There we go. Where she had, but it was a hardcore album, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Crush on You.
You seriously that wig on.
Should have been like. Oh my god. So let me know in the comment section. Do you think this wig got saved? This was not my original plan, not gonna lie. My original plan for this video was just gonna be how to remove the color off a wig.
And you up and did the most.
And the wig, like the color did not come out all the way. I'm not gonna lie, those Ex Mondo hair dyes, wig treatments, whatever, they work for human hair. Human hair wigs. So obviously, I had a different experience with my own hair, but when human hair wigs, there's a tea. Like
yeah, if you have to do like color crazy combos like that and like a quick fix without having to do like dyes and sneaky shit like that, it's good. But if you need a quick color on a human hair wig, nothing beats Adore.
Like if you just want a single color, boom,
it's there.
Alright, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Deuces. Oh my god,
this was so long.
I know, but was it worth it? Comment down below. Is this hair saved? I feel like we saved it.
It's definitely a serve.